I'm back. I guess it's going to be a two-part video because battery went low. We in the last video we stopped at Cerberus, 8 of Wands, and here we have 9 of Wands. We have the Sphinx, who would ask questions and riddles to those crossing her road, and those who couldn't answer, she would kill them. I put the cards in order, so here we have the 10 of Wands. He was the giant who had supposedly 100 hands. I can't remember how he is called in English, and he trapped travelers too. Here we have the Satyr. He's all about having fun and sexuality. He was a shepherd. The horse Pegasus, the flying horse, is the Knight of Wands. The nymphs, here's a nymph as a Queen of Wands. Just love this deck. And Atlas as the King of Wands, who had the responsibility to carry the world and on his shoulders. So yeah, this was the Wands, and now we have the Cups, or chalices. And this is all about places. The chalices are dedicated to places. And here we have, as the Ace of Chalices, the egg, which is it's the birthing egg, I can say. This is where the whole world, according to Greek mythology, started from. There was this egg, and from this egg, everything else was created. The sea and everything. So this is the Ace of Cups. Number 2, we have the gate to the underworld, and here we have, oh god, what is he called? Here we have Orpheus, yeah, who went down to the underworld to bring back his wife, and this is the gate to the underworld. Number 3, we have Delphi, the Oracle of Delphi, dedicated to Apollo. Number 4, we have Sparta. This is Sparta. Number 5, the Labyrinth of Crete being built. This is where the Minotaur was. Number 6, Ancient Mykonos, I think that's in Crete too. That's the gate. Athens, the Acropolis, number 7 of Chalices, Acropolis of Athens. Troya, number 8, the War of Troya, and here we have the castle of Troya and those who couldn't, when Troya is destroyed by the Greeks. Ithaca, this is Odysseus coming back from his journey and killing the lovers of his wife, and this is the 9 of Chalices. Different in meanings. This is a different deck. It's not a Rider-Waite system, as you can see. There's 10 of Chalices, the Orion, the star. Then we have the Atlantis, the mythological city. Night is Hades, the underworld, where the heroes go. The ocean is the Queen of Cups. That's where life, together with the egg, all life came from. And the king of Chalices is Olympus, Mount Olymp. That's where the gods reside, where they live, and we can see Zeus and supposedly a city up there in the mountain. Moving on to the swords, and here we have heroes. The swords are dedicated to heroes, and here we have Prometheus, who was punished by Zeus because he gave fire to human, and an eagle would come and eat him alive every day, so he was bound on a rock. Two of Swords, here we have Orpheus, who went to the underworld to bring back his wife. Odysseus, coming back from his journey and being tied because he wanted to listen to the Sirens' song, but didn't want to get trapped by them. Here we have a hairy Greek guy. Here we have Midas, the king who everything he touched turned into gold as the Four of Swords. Five of Swords, we have Narcissus, who fell in love with himself, his reflection on a river, and drowned himself. Six of Swords, we have Castor and Polydeuces, the two twin brothers. They were heroes and great athletes. Jason, going through his travels. Number 8, we have Achilles being killed from an arrow. 9 of Swords, there's the Callion, who created Castor and Polydeuces. Where is this? Those two. These two are these two, and he's the creator of those two. He created them by throwing stones, and they grew from the earth. 10 of Swords, we have the hero Theseus, who killed the centaur, the Minotaur, in the labyrinth. Knave of Swords, we have Perseus, who saved the queen, the princess, with the flying shoes from Hermes. We have here Bellerophon riding the flying horse, the winged horse. Here we have the Queen of Swords, and here we have Arachne, which means spider. She was a queen. She was a maiden who thought that she would create a more beautiful canvas, let's say, than the goddess Athena could. And because she did, the goddess Athena got jealous and turned her into a spider. So that's why we have here the webs. And Hercules, everyone knows Hercules, the very strong half-god, son of Zeus, a hero. And the pentacles or coins are dedicated to objects. We have here objects that played a great role in Greek mythology. And the Ace of Pentacles is Pandora's box. We have a chalice here, and this is Pandora, ready to open the box from which all evil came out. Here we have Icarus and his wings. He wanted to fly and reach the sun, and his father and he created wings, but he flew too high, and his wings got burned from the sun, so he died. Tragic. Here we have, I can't remember how this is called in English, but this is a golden goat which was guarded by a dragon, and Hercules had to bring it back to the king. Here we have the string of Ariadne. Now when where was this? This was a sword. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. When Theseus killed the monster, he then used the string to find his way through the labyrinth, which the Queen Ariadne, the Princess Ariadne, had given him. So this is the fight, and this is the after the fight. Let's put this back. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles. We have the nymphs, and the who were given gifts from Hermes. These are nymphs. Six of Pentacles, we have Apollo harp. Remember, these are objects. Pentacles are objects. Seven of Pentacles, the shield of Athena with Medusa's head on it. Everyone who looked at her got turned into a statue and got blind. Eight of Pentacles, we have Achilles, and the weapons of Achilles. Number 9, we have the belt of Hippolyte. Hippolyte was an Amazon, a modern, ancient Greek feminist, I would say. And Hercules killed her and got her belt, which was the source of her power. Masculinity winning feminism, I don't know. Weird myth. Why kill her? Here we have the apples of Hesperides, a garden dedicated to Hera. It's all about abundance. The Knave of Pentacles is Jason, and here we have when he turned back home, he lost a shoe, and this played an important role because this was a prophecy that he would lose his shoe and then he would fall in love with his mother, who he didn't know it was his mother, so there's a whole myth. But these are objects again. Knight of Pentacles, we have the Trojan horse, deception and being careful. And here again we have Troya, but the horse is important here. Here's Argo, the ship. A replica of it can now be seen in the city of Volos. This is the ship Jason made his travels on. And here we have the fire that Prometheus gave to people, to human, and so they could cook and have heat and everything. This was the gift he gave them, and that's why he was punished here by Zeus. So yeah, this is the gorgeous Olympus tarot. I love this deck. I'm using it all the time. It connects me to Greek mythology. It's a different deck. It's not Rider-Waite-Smith deck. It's not a Thoth deck. The meanings are kind of similar, but also different. I'm using it as an oracle too, a tarot / oracle. I usually use reversals with tarot, but with this deck I don't. So, for example, if I get the Ace of Pentacles, I know this is the Ace of Pentacles, and there's the meaning. And I also read it as an oracle, because here we have Pandora's box. So I read it more intuitively and different. If you are interested in Greek mythology, and if you like this artwork, this is a perfect deck for you. I highly, highly recommend. The cardstock is really good. And yeah, this was a nice chance for me to revisit the whole deck, and hope that you enjoyed it. Try to keep it short. If you have any questions on myth or names or anything, just ask me and I'll give you the information. And yeah, that's it for now. Take care, everyone. Talk to you soon.